Looking good, Janet. You working out now, and you going to the gym? No, you just do your calisthenics at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the other half?
He's in Colorado
In
at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I figured he
he
was
knew
either.
my event was coming up, and I'm leaving town.
He's like,
Yeah.
now's
Oh,
a good time for
Yeah.
fishing.
usually poor Jim is tied up in the basement over at Janet's house.
Well, that's true.
She lets him
And
out
if
on
he comes
occasion.
back early, that's a possibility too.
Yes, stay the full stay there.
So she's Lampasas Community Gardens has an event coming up, and so Jim knows exactly when to get out of town. He does. First of all, before we start, how long have you been driving? It's been a while, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's been a while.
Yeah.
Who taught you how to park?
Oh,
It was
the same person.
the same person?
I think they're dead now.
Yeah?
Hmm.
But probably, were they hit because they were parked in the wrong spot?
Oh, was I parked in the wrong spot?
Yeah. You parked right in front of the steps where somebody has to carry something in, they're out of luck.
Well, I won't be here that long.
You know those stripes that go across the parking area, those diagonal
that
stripes?
you can't see.
Those are that marks them as no parking zone. But apparently,
What about us short drivers who can't see the line?
Right.
Whatever.
I love Casey.
Whatever. Okay.
You know, my daughter has told me that when I come in and talk to you, I have to be very careful because you make me say things I shouldn't say.
Yeah, she might even drop a few words that
he has that ability.
I know.
Yeah.
I just
Always
kind of draw
has.
it out.
He always has. Man, I get in such trouble. Did you really say that?
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
And I had nothing to do with it.
He had everything to do with it.
She's got a little potty mouth, she does.
It's all compost.
It's all compost.
She got a compost mouth there. All right.
Good for
Lampasas
gardens.
Community Gardens now. For those who are new in town,
Oh, man.
what is Lampasas Community Gardens?
We are a community garden.
Well, I got that part. Hence the name.
Let me first say we're located behind the Hannah Springs Pool in the Campbell Park, which is also known as the Sculpture Gardens. So many people say, "Well, I don't know where is this?" But if you go into the Campbell Park, which is labeled such, and you want to see the sculptures there, just keep walking and then veer to your left. And we're behind the pool.
Oh, you're butt up right against the
swimming
pool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hannah Springs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. Now this Lampasas Community Gardens. Now this is the same place you buy the square
We
foot
promote
gardens.
the square foot garden method of gardening, which is one, it's not with dirt. It's with a soil mixture, which is called Mel's Mix, which is vermiculite, peat moss, and combinations of
big words
compost.
are not allowed on the show.
What?
Yeah. There's going to be a spelling test on this later too, Casey.
All right.
Yeah.
The peat moss and the vermiculite, what they do is hold the moisture. You've asked why my gardens are still green in many cases. It's because of that. It holds the moisture. So when it rains, it holds it a lot longer. You don't have to water as often. The compost is what makes everything grow because it's a combination of manures and green grasses and leaves and your table
Banana peels.
and eggshells and
Compost.
coffee.
Cats.
Cats. Yeah.
Yeah.
We hold off on the cats.
Oh, okay.
Hold off on the cats.
All right.
That they don't like being in there.
Okay. Not Casey's cats.
No.
They love being in compost.
I bet they do.
I bet they do that.
Okay. Now you rent these out, right? Or
Yes.
how does that work? Somebody comes in and say, I want a what, 2 square feet, 3 square feet, whatever.
We have two sizes. We have a 4x4 and we have a 4x8.
Oh,
They're garden beds.
I thought they were
and,
1 by 1. I thought they were one.
Well, you plant in each square.
Square foot.
Gridded, they make a grid. We've made a grid, and you plant a different plant in each grid. And the whole idea of gardening is to densely garden so that you don't produce a lot of weeds because it's so close together.
That makes sense. So whatever you grow, you keep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or share with your friends. We can't
I don't have
sell
any
because
friends,
we're
so
a 501c3.
Yeah.
And our mission is to promote healthy living. And we're seeing now that doctors are starting to realize that rather than go the pharma route, if they steer their patients to gardening, not only gardening, but eating organic, healthy food.
Well, it's a workout working in the garden anyway. I guess it has a two-pronged
I'd be out there trying to grow some chicken
advantage to
nuggets.
it.
Well, you get so much vitamin D just being out in the sun.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so important. And you can take those little pills. It does very little compared to the real thing. The vitamin D affects your eyes, your skin, your body in so many ways. So getting that fresh air, during COVID, we were all out there. We weren't in close proximity to one another, but we were still socializing and it just getting it going. And when we first started out during the COVID epidemic.
Now you have a festival coming up.
We do. And I know Lampasas.
What's it called?
Not just
Fall
one
Y'all
more festival.
Fall Y'all Festival. Now you had this last year or attempted to last year and
Yeah.
you got rained out
Oh,
big time.
Good for the
Yeah.
plants, but no.
No, I mean it flooded last year.
Yeah.
So, but this time, the weather looks like it's going to cooperate here.
We're praying a lot. Well,
That's going to be the day we get our rain back.
yeah, I know. I'm not praying for it that day.
Right, not that day.
Before
Next
and
day.
after,
Next day. Day
But
after.
our festival is just a little different. All these other festivals that we've had have been for adults mainly. And this festival is a family-oriented festival. We're going to have a lot of games for the kids, face painting, pumpkin painting, the amazing zucchini race. Believe it or not, we race zucchinis.
Wow, that's going to be tough on those zucchinis.
It is.
Yeah.
However, you're halfway there after you've raced it. It's ready to
How do you race zucchini?
They got the little bitty legs on the bottom.
I can see a
Little bitty-
zucchini's running.
They're like centipedes. Yeah.
we have little wheels, and we've learned that we have to be a little more strategic in placing the axles and stuff so that actually roll. And instead of pushing them down.
Go zucchini, go.
Yeah. Flat tire on my zucchini. Yeah.
Gonna have to
Anyway,
fry it.
that's going on.
Oh, and bobbing
And
for
then
jalapenos.
Then we have a three-legged race, and we have sack races.
Who's doing that? The watermelons? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Casey?
Okay.
Yeah. Watermelons are doing the three-legged race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some of the watermelon. No,
Okay.
you're gonna get me in trouble.
All
No.
right.
Now, if I was to go out there, I would be the watermelon three-legged race.
Yes.
Yeah. Paint myself green. There I go. You
And we
never
have
know.
sack races and line dancing and lots of food. We're going
Ooh,
to have
food.
fajitas and salads and watermelon. And,
Oh, sounds
From
good.
salads from the garden.
and a huge silent auction as well.
Ooh.
I've never been to a silent auction. I don't even know how that works.
You have to be quiet.
Oh, I probably
What?
wouldn't. I probably
I
wouldn't
know.
enjoy that.
He could not handle.
No.
No.
But there's some really good stuff in there. Some unusual things. We've got a car lube. We've got a computer tune-up. We've got wine tasting sessions. I could go on and on and on. And some of the new businesses in town have donated some of their things. And I'm just real excited about what's going to happen. And
So what's your goal here?
to finish up the ADA compliant area. There are so many people since day one that said, I wish I could garden. I always garden, but I just can't bend down anymore. I can't I can't
Well,
get
they got
down
a
and go.
point. Yeah. So what do you do? Raise
So
the beds or
what
what?
we have done, we've purchased all our beds, and they are table height and counter height. You can either stand and garden, or you can sit in a wheelchair and come up to it and garden.
So all of them
That's
like that,
awesome.
or just the ADA part?
Just the ADA.
Okay.
Yeah, the others are regular
Okay.
garden beds. Yeah, and they're our prices our rentals are very very affordable. $20 now for a 4x4
For what, a season?
for the whole season,
Really?
for the fall season.
Wow.
Fall season. Okay.
It's a little more in the spring, but $5 more,
So what?
and 40 for the 4x8. And believe me, you can feed a family, at least of two
Not
or three.
Casey's. She's got
I
14
know,
kids.
I know.
Yeah.
She's like, I know. Not
She
Casey's
needs about
family.
2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
But I know from experience, just picking some of my lettuces up and taking it home and eating it immediately, I'm going, whoa!
Well, I
it
want some of
really-
that lettuce because I haven't done that in years.
Yeah.
Well, even if you're buying organic in the store, it's sat there, and for every day that the food is in the refrigerator on the counter, it's losing a little bit.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
eat it, it's amazing the energy that you get out of it. I'm a real fanatic.
You're a fanatic, Janet.
I know.
Janet Crozzier in the studio from the Lampasas Community Gardens. The fanatic Janet from Planet Janet.
Planet Janet Banana.
At least you're not saying "damn it, Janet."
I love
Uh-oh.
you.
Well,
Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's a
yeah.
song.
Well, we
And
still got a
that's-
few minutes left.
That's how everybody remembers me.
Now, this festival.
Yes,
When is it?
it's this Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, from 4 to 7.
All right.
So
Mm.
after all the soccer games and the practices and stuff, come on out and get some food, line dance, get in the sacks and start jumping. Wait, I think I'm gonna be in trouble
Racing.
You're gonna be-
again.
Yeah. And I'm going to be pole dancing out there. Yeah.
We don't have poles anymore.
No?
in the-
Oh,
no.
they took it
Oh.
out, kid.
Got 'em all
Sorry.
out. It's,
The
yeah, our
one time
garden-
I could
gotta-
go, they took the pole out. Okay.
Yep.
Janet, I think we're going to have to break up. This
Oh.
always,
Please,
look.
let's not go that far.
All right. Put the pole back up. We'll discuss it. All right. Now, where do people get the tickets? Is it right there at the, at the garden?
If you see around town our flyer, there's a QR code that you can just put your camera on, and it'll take you to our donation site.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And then it lists all the tickets. We have single tickets for $10, couples for $15, and a group of 4 for $25. If you have extra kids, it's $5 additional.
So in Casey's case, it would cost her $425 to
Well,
bring
she
her
makes
family.
that kind of money here. I know.
She
I
makes
got- I got a
daily.
little-
Yeah.
I got a lot of kids.
She does. Okay. All right. The Fall Y'all Festival going on at Lampasas Community Gardens.
Right.
That's going on this Saturday from 4 to 7. Anybody needs any more information? You got a webpage, Facebook page? What do you have?
We have Facebook, Lampasas Community Gardens. We also have a website, which is lampasascommunitygardens.org, which will also give you the
QR code? Okay.
Mhm. But we do have tickets at the gate. We still have the old school people that last minute they like to arrive, and we have tickets available for that.
Old
As
school
well.
people. That's a nice way of saying people that want it their way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't we
I
all?
want to do it my way. Yeah. Okay. So, can you stick around? We want to play a game.
Uh-oh. Here's where I get in trouble.
No. Oh, by the way, congratulations on not dropping any curse words.
Yes.
I did say, damn it.
That's true.
That's true.
And I didn't.
And you
Wow.
now that's a little
That is kind of bass backwards.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
I had some effect on you.
Yeah. Yes.
maybe it's
Yes.
the other
I'm-
way around
I'm
and we didn't know it
I'm
this
sitting
whole
here
time.
shaking in fear of Janet every time she comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fall,
Yeah.
y'all.
First round is surviving her parking, not being in the way. And then round 2 is not getting
Well, if it
beaten
was
while
in,
she's in the
if it was
studio.
in visible lines, that would be a different story.
They were so invisible.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
they-
right.
Just as a
They're not
round
even there.
town, never mind. Here's where I get in trouble.
Yeah. Okay. Well, stick around. We're going to play a game of which came first. Okay. Pretty simple.
Nothing simple with you,
I'll
but that's okay.
ask, you can ask Casey. We played that with Casey before.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's simple. I wouldn't do that to you, Janet.
Yes, you would.
I wouldn't do anything mean like that.
She knows you.
Yeah. It's
I've
a-
worked with him for years.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. 825 Mix Online, your hits from the 80s, 90s, and today. Good morning.
Once upon a time, there was a labor shortage. It became so bad that employers would hire anybody.
Ken and Casey in the morning. Mix Online.
Hey, Mom, could you help me with my homework? Wow, gotta get to school or else we're gonna be late.
Honey, what you cooking?
Ain't nobody got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Log Cabin Cafe, your American-style restaurant. For breakfast and lunch at 121 Comanche Street in Kempner. The service is outstanding and the food is even more so. And you'll feel right at home. It's Log Cabin Cafe, keeping families full and happy.
Even, Mom?